Greetings, math students. This is your favorite teacher, Mr. Sandell, again, bringing you another math lesson. Let's take a look at our I can statement so we know exactly what we'll be learning this lesson. I can replace improper fractions with a mixed number using fraction models. A few key vocabulary words in here. The word improper. Now, there's a prefix im on the word proper, which means it's not supposed to be that way. So that's something we might want to keep in the back of our minds. We've talked about what a mixed number is. That is a number with a whole number and a fraction, and fraction models, or using some kind of pictorial method to solve these fractions. So, I gave an example. This is an improper fraction. It's improper because our numerator is larger than our denominator. Anytime their numerator is larger than our denominator, it's an improper fraction. Which means we need to somehow take this fraction and turn it into a mixed number where we have some wholes and a fraction. So you're probably thinking, well, how do we do that? Well, let's take a look at our fraction wall. Our fraction that we're looking at is 3 halves. So let's look at our fraction wall and see where the halves are. Well, the halves are our top one here. So here's 1 half, but we need 3 of them. Here's 2 halves. Now this is where it gets interesting, but we need 3. We just counted 2. So what do you think our third half can be? Well, 2 halves. Let's write this one down. Equals 1 whole. We just found that. I'll show you again. 1 half plus 1 half equals 1 whole. So we've already used 2 of our 3 halves. So all we have to do is go 1 more half, which would be to here. So we know that we have 1 whole and we have 1 more half left over. So 3 halves is the same as 1 whole and 1 half. Let's take a look at another number. Let's try 8 over 3, or 8/3. Now, I know this is not a mixed number because I don't have any holes here. We want to turn it into a mixed number because this is an improper fraction, which means our numerator is larger than our denominator. Alright, so let's take a look at our fraction wall. Now, when we look at our fraction wall, we want to be looking in the thirds category. We need to count 8/3. 1, 2, 3/3 equals 1 whole. So we know that 3 out of 3 equals 1 whole. Well, we have 8, so we still have 5 more thirds we're going to have to count. So let's count 3 more. 1, 2, 3. So another 3/3 equals another whole. So as you can see, we've counted 3 plus 3, we've counted 6/3. Now, if I'm thinking correctly, we need to get to 8, we've already counted 6, which leaves us with 2/3 left over. So our answer can be pretty simple. We have 2 wholes plus 2/3. This is a way to turn our improper fraction into a mixed number, which is a lot more user-friendly and readily available. Thank you. I hope this was a challenging lesson for you. Go out and learn now. Bye.